Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your love reading for the month of September. And of course, any of the time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if for some reason this reading does not resonate, please don't forget to check out the placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So be sure to check your moon, rising, Venus, or Mars if that's the case. And definitely for love readings, do not forget to cross watch if you feel guided to do so. All right, Capricorn, so thank you for hanging tight and waiting for me, as I've been on and off this channel, but I'm definitely back on. But I want to thank you guys for sticking around. I know it's been like a month since I did a love reading for the earth signs, so I hope that I can deliver and give you guys the best reading today. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so as always, I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person that you're connected with. You are going to be on the right and they are going to be on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. Okay, so today I'm going to start by pulling the energy of the union using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. And I'm going to pull cards individually for each person. All right, so let's go ahead and see what pops up. Beautiful. We have spring for you. So your birthday could be around springtime, or that's like a favorite season of yours. Taurus had that card, so you could have Taurus in your chart. Oof. We got twin flame in the reverse with this person over here. Interesting. Oh, wait. My cards are coming out in the reverse for some reason when they shouldn't be. Is that supposed to be in the reverse? Okay, I think that's meant to be in the reverse because all my cards are in the upright. Your energy is patience in the reverse. Let's see what else for their energy. Received. Contemplation, last card here. Divine Feminine. Okay, and as always, feel free to reverse the roles if you need to. At the bottom of the deck we have mirroring. All right, Capricorn, so I definitely feel like this is a very strong connection that you share with this person. This could be your twin flame or your soulmate, however that resonates for you. And this connection has been very triggering. This is the same thing that I told Virgo. So if you have Virgo in your chart, definitely check out that reading. But I feel like you guys have been kind of reflecting back at each other the wounds that you still need to heal from, and you know, just like the shadow side of a person, or dark side. And I feel like it has not been easy. You guys are two people of the same coin, basically, especially with that twin flame energy. You know, it's like two souls in one. I know, one soul in two bodies, and that's kind of what I'm feeling here too. So this person could be either like your polar opposite, or they're very, very similar to you. Okay, but right now with that mirroring, I feel like you guys are just both mirroring back at each other what needs to be healed, what needs to be addressed. Okay, and that can be pretty or ugly. All right, so let's start with your energy first. We have spring, patience, and contemplation. All right, so I feel like you've been having to have patience in the situation and you're just kind of over it. You don't want to have patience anymore. I feel like a lot of you are thinking about moving on, moving away from this person. Maybe something happened in the springtime where you thought like, okay, hopefully by September, you know, things are better. And if they're not, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move on. So I feel like you're here now, right? You could have set yourself an ultimatum and thought to yourself, if things don't change by the fall, then I'm done. So I'm feeling that energy here that you're just contemplating walking away from this person. You're contemplating just not giving into it anymore. Okay, because you want to find your happiness, and if this connection isn't giving you that happiness, you want to be able to move on from it. All right, this person has twin flame in the reverse, received, and divine feminine. So I feel like this person just straight up is in denial about their feelings. Okay, and that's what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this person to awaken, to see what you see, right? And I feel like because that hasn't quite happened yet, that's the blockage between both of you right now. But this person is awakening for sure. Okay, they could be the divine feminine, or they could be seeing you as the divine feminine right now. And I feel like they're starting to understand what this connection is about. This person may or may not know about twin flames, but I feel like they're starting to understand what that means, to have this strong soul tie connection with somebody, right? And I feel like they definitely know who you are in their life. But that's also kind of the fear here, what scares them, because maybe this person doesn't believe in soulmates. Maybe they just didn't believe in a love that great, you know, and they've been in denial about their feelings. But I feel like they can't really run away from their feelings that much longer with this received card. It's like they know what they need to do. They know what they're feeling, but I feel like you walked away, or you're definitely thinking about walking away. I feel like this is your back turned towards them, and they see you walking towards a better path, and they know that they have to act on it because it's going to be too late. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this is about. Let's get into the tarot. I'm going to be using the same spread as always, where I pull the challenges, the feelings, and the desire for the connection. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going to come forward for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, your challenge is the Nine of Wands. Yeah, see, this has been very challenging, and I feel like you're at the end of your wits. That's for sure. Okay, I just scoot my chair a little closer. Their challenge is the Page of Pentacles, so this person could be a little bit immature and they have a lot of growing up to do. Your feelings is the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're confused and you're thinking about a lot of things right now. How's this person feeling? Oof. The Devil. That's Capricorn energy, so you could be dealing with another Capricorn. What is a desire? Beautiful. The Empress. Yeah, I feel like whoever is watching is divine feminine, but I could be wrong, so take it as it resonates. You do not have to be a woman to be the divine feminine, okay? It's just energies. Beautiful. Their desire is the Fool, though. So I feel like they do want a new beginning. They want a new life. That's what I feel as well. Trying to see if I need to pull my camera down a little bit closer, or if you guys can see that okay. I can move this up a little bit higher. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, there has been a lot of patience that's required in the situation. There's been a need to look at things from a different perspective. And that's why there's been this pause. And that's why I feel like you lack patience, because things have been so stagnant for so long. And again, you're just over it, right? It's like, you could be thinking like, is this ever going to happen? Like, should I throw in the towel? Right? Because this has been a very challenging situation, and I feel like with the Hanged Man, it's not helping. It's only making things more difficult for you. And I feel like you've had to look at things from a different perspective as well to gain that clarity and that insight, but it's just become too much. So let me clarify this Hanged Man. What's this Hanged Man about? Three of Pentacles, collaboration. Yeah, this energy of the both of you having to be on the same page, you know, and seeing eye to eye, it's just been stagnant. You're on one page, this person is on another page, and that's what's been very, very challenging and has brought a lot of confusion into this connection. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, just more emotional confusion because someone doesn't really know what they want yet, right? I feel like if your person is denying their feelings, that's because, you know, they don't know what they want yet. And it's not because you're lacking in anything, right? It's never about what you're lacking. It's about what this person's lacking in order for them to be at a place where they can open up their heart and be receptive. But right now, I feel like they're not emotionally receptive, and it's making you question yourself in ways that you shouldn't be, okay? because your challenge is the Nine of Wands. So I feel like this connection has been very troublesome. It's put you through a lot of tests, a lot of trials and tribulations, and I feel like you're just over it. You're done. You don't want to feel overwhelmed anymore. You don't want to be exhausted anymore. And I feel like this connection has really been testing you. Eight of Cups, evolving. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you're thinking about walking away because it's become so hard. And you know you don't deserve this, that you don't deserve something so challenging. But a lot of you struggle to walk away. It's like you know what you're deserving of. You know you shouldn't stay in a connection that is not meeting you halfway. But it's hard for you to walk away because you perhaps have a lot of compassion and you see the good in people, and it frustrates you when people don't see the good in themselves first and foremost, right? Here's the Hangman again. So again, new perspectives. Okay, but I feel like when you're trying to evolve, this connection tends to hold you back. But it's only a matter of looking at things from a different perspective. Once you see things from a different perspective, that's when you start to gain that clarity and insight. But right now, I feel like you're struggling with that a little bit. Okay. This person's challenge is the Page of Pentacles. So like I said, I kind of get this immaturity from this person. Emotionally immature. And that's not to blame this person, okay? I'm sure this has to do with their upbringings, the relationships they've had, and things like that. Maybe they just haven't had anyone in their life show them what a healthy relationship looks like. So this person struggles to learn what that is. They struggle to work on themselves. They struggle to build themselves up, you know. So you can't really blame this person. And I think that's what you have compassion to about this person. Maybe you know their traumas, something like that, and you're understanding of it. And maybe that's why it's hard for you to walk away from this person, because you know that they've been through a lot and you don't want to add on to their pain. You guys could have trauma bonded. I hope that's not triggering for anybody, but that's just something I felt that I had to say. High Priestess, Head of Knowledge, yeah. I feel like this person's intuition is blocked. And they don't know how to access it. But once they know how to access it, that's when this person's life is going to change, it's going to shift. But right now, their higher self is blocked. And that's why that Page of Pentacles is there. Because they have to work on themselves in order to release whatever's blocking their intuition. Okay. I feel like this person can struggle to read the room, or to kind of just pick up on subtle hints that maybe you were throwing, you know. Like maybe you were trying to be indirect with this person and they just didn't really understand. Like you have to be direct with this person, because I feel like they're not really good at picking up vibes. And that could have been a really strong challenge in this connection. If you're more closed off and reserved, and you're more intuitive and emotional, this person struggles with that. And there could be this energy that they need to work on that in order to be better at this. Because I feel like you made things very obvious for them in your terms, but for them it was like, oop, just went right past them. Like they had no idea what was in front of them. Let me get one more card for the High Priestess. Knight of Swords, decisive action. Yeah, they didn't really know what to do. They could have tried to kind of pick up the vibes, but they didn't know what actions to take. They didn't know what to say. So this person could also be very quiet and reserved as well, but not like you. I feel like if you are quiet and reserved, you're more intuitive, you're more vibe, right? You read vibes, but this person just doesn't really know how to do that either. All right, so your feelings is the 7 of Cups. So you're feeling emotionally confused. You don't really know what to feel right now. And that's part of the reason why you are thinking about walking away, because I feel like a lot of you are starting to think like, I should not feel this confused in a connection, right? It's making you second guess yourself way too much. You could be dreaming a lot about this person, dreaming a lot about the situation. Oof, 8 of Swords, yeah. You are mentally imprisoned by this situation right now. And I feel like you just want to get out of it. King of Pentacles, you want your stability back. Stable. You could be dealing with another earth sign. I feel like you used to be very grounded and centered, and then this connection just kind of took you through many challenges that kind of like dragged you through the dirt, and you just want to be yourself again. This could also be this person's potential of who they can be. Someone stable and dependable. But right now your mind is all over the place, but a lot of it is in your head, and a lot of it has to do with mindfulness. If you don't catch yourself overthinking a situation, you're going to just overthink yourself into oblivion where you just have no idea of anything, right? So be careful with your thoughts at this time. If you feel like you don't really know anything, I would suggest meditating and trying to tap into a meditative state where you clear out the noise, you clear out anything that is unproductive, and try to go within. Definitely, if you find yourself overthinking and daydreaming, try to snap out of it. Okay, because I feel like you do have the answers. They're always there within you, but if you think, it's going to get you nowhere. And I feel like a lot of you are overthinking about this person. You can't stop thinking about this person. And again, I think that's what makes it so difficult to walk away from them, because there could be an attachment to them. Okay, especially with that Devil card on their energy. But I feel like that's kind of coming up on your energy too, intuitively for me. I feel like you both could be a little bit, or a lot bit, obsessed with each other, but it's not serving anybody any good right now. Okay, so their energy or their feelings is the Devil. So yeah, I feel like this person is in a vibration that isn't helping them move forward. Okay, this person has a lot of blockages to remove, and I feel like this is why their intuition is blocked, because they're filling it with a lot of negative things. Like, again, overthinking. There could be like an addiction to overthinking on both ends, because we did have the mirroring card. So you guys are mirroring each other. Okay, like I said, the shadow side and the light side. So I feel like you both could be addicted to overthinking, or have some type of addictive habits, patterns, things like that maybe you're not even aware of, because it's become so normal to your life. So definitely be aware of that. But I feel like there's a lot of negative self-talk too, again, on both sides, where you guys aren't telling yourself good things. So try to change your language of what you say to yourself, from negative talk to positive self-talk, because that's really going to help you get to what you want. And I love that you both want better for yourselves. With the Fool and the Empress, that means that you guys want to get out of this darkness and cloudiness. You both want a better life for yourself, but right now you're currently stuck in a dark cloud. Oof, Queen of Wands, confident and magnetic. Wow, this person is completely drawn to you in a very passionate way. Okay, you guys could have been intimate, and the sex was unlike any other. But there could be some like attachments based off of that, because the sex was so good. But But this person finds you very attractive, very alluring, and they could just straight up be obsessed with you because of that. If they find you very physically attractive, yeah, or they themselves are very attractive too, and they use that to their advantage. And they have the moon card at the bottom of the deck over here. So yeah, there's been a lot of illusions. There's been a lot of paranoia, a lot of hidden things that don't come to light, right? Like, I feel like this person has a shadow side, but so do you. And again, maybe that's why you guys resonated with each other. Maybe that's why you guys did trauma bond, because you guys relate to each other a lot. Your desire for the connection is the Empress. So I like this because I feel like this is you getting back to yourself, right? Where I felt like you used to be centered and grounded before this connection. This is you wanting to get back to that. This is you wanting to find yourself and know your worth, and for this person to see your worth. But this person definitely sees your worth, okay? We had the Divine Feminine pop up on their side. So I feel like that's them knowing who you are. So they recognize that of you. But that's also what sends them running in the opposite direction. Because if they're not vibrationally there to be with the Divine Feminine, they're going to naturally run away. Rejection is protection, right? Four of Cups, missed opportunity. I feel like you know there's something better out there. You're okay with whatever happens here. And you want to get to a place where you're okay with whatever happens, because you were struggling with it a little bit over here. But ultimately what you want deep down inside is to know that if there is a missed opportunity, if this doesn't work out, then you know that there's something better for you out there, because you are the Empress. The Empress never loses, right? So I feel like you're going to get to a place where you don't care what happens, and I think that's going to benefit you a lot. Okay, because yeah, you, again, 9 of Wands, trials and tribulations. You're over this. You don't want to deal with this anymore. And I feel like a lot of you who see this connection as a missed opportunity, you're seeing it as a blessing in disguise, because truly this is what it was. It was a lot of upheaval, a lot of battles to be fought. So a lot of you do want this person out of your life, to be honest, because if it's making you feel like this, where you're challenged and overthinking and confused, I feel like a lot of you just want this out of your life. You want something better. You want to take the divine offer that is presented in the Four of Cups, because you know there's something better out there. Wow, that's amazing. Their desire is the Fool. So I also like their energy. I'm telling you, you guys are mirroring each other, where you're starting to recognize your worth and want more for yourself. So they want a new beginning. They want to start all over. They want to start fresh. They want a clean slate. They want to let go of the past, anything that holds them back. They don't want to be identified by that anymore. Wow, exactly. Judgment. Karma review. Yep. Tower, divine intervention. This person wants an entirely transformation of their life. They want the divine to come in here and clean up their life for them, because they know this is not working out. This is a lot of BS. And they know that you deserve more too. That's why they are wanting to get to a place where they can finally wake up and see the truth, see the light. They could already be going through these internal towers, and they know that it has to happen. I get a very surrendering energy from this person. Yeah, 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, tranquility ahead. This is this person wanting to get to a calmer place, because this is a lot of baggage. But they want their karma review. They want their judgment. They want those breakthroughs. All right. So I like that you both know that you deserve better, and you're wanting that for yourselves. And I get this on a more individual level. I feel like it's not so much for this connection, it's to be better for yourselves. And I love that. But it definitely started because of this connection, right? That was the catalyst for it all. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this person's potential outcome may be during this time frame. Two of Wands. They're still going to be at a crossroads. They're still going to think about what's next. I feel like this person wants the divine to handle things for them, because they could be scared, right? They could be thinking like, what if I don't make the right choice, right? But I feel like they're going to get to a place where they make the right choice, especially with the Judgment and the Tower card here. It's like, if they don't make the choice, the divine's going to make it for them. But I feel like that's what they're waiting for. But just know that they're still thinking about what to do. They have two choices right now, and they're currently at that crossroad right now. They're planning. They're trying to figure out what to do. All right. So let's go ahead and see what they'd like to say to you. The other day I heard a song that reminded me of you. My heart contracted and I felt that pang of nostalgia, a longing for what once was. I don't think I did a good job of letting you know how special you were to me. I hope you hear that song. I hope you hear that song too, and I know that I am thinking of you. So you guys could definitely be connected to music. If you've recently heard a song and it made you think about this person, if you felt like that's something they would say, that's definitely a message that they want to send to you. All right, so this last portion is just going to be advice for you regarding the situation. So let's see what pops up. Ooh, we have wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. That is beautiful, Capricorn. So I feel like, again, you guys want more for your life, and you know that you don't deserve this crap, right? Of upheaval and challenge after challenge. You know you don't deserve that. So get ready, because your wishes are going to come true. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, yep, luck. You're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Exactly. So beautiful reading, Capricorn. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight during this time frame. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.